How to use address function in Excel. Let's see in this video. The address function tells the name of the cell. It tells the column number and the row number of that particular cell. For example, if I select that particular cell, it is B1. So the column is B and the row is 1. In collective, we call it as B1. If I add a dollar symbol before B, then it is the absolute column, and if I add the dollar symbol before that number, then it is the absolute row. If I add both of it, so it refers to absolute column and absolute row. If there is no dollar symbol, it refers to relative column and relative row. And now let us see the syntax of address formula. It consists of row number, and I'm entering it 2, and the column number entering it as 5. And next is the absolute number, and there were 4 options under that, and for first option you can enter 1, and for second it's 2, and for third it is 3, and for fourth it is 4. And under A1 there were 2 options, that is, it refers to the reference style, whether it can be R1C1 or it must be A1 style. So for example, if I am selecting that particular cell and that cell refers to J column and row number is 8, so J8, so that's the name of that particular column. If I write it as J8, then it is A1 style, and if it is in R1C1 style, you can write it as R8C10. The 10 refers to J, which is the 10th letter in the English alphabet. And you can also enter false instead of 0 and true instead of 1. And for sheet text, if you want to add any name or any sheet name before the reference, you can add it using that sheet text. Let's start with the first condition and type equal to address and enter the row number and the column number. The output you got is E2, and 2 refers to the second row number and E refers to the 5th column, that is E. Also, you can enter the values directly in the formula itself. Type equal to address and enter 2, 5. It gives the same output. Now let's try the second option. Type equal to address 2, 5, and we are going to try all the options one by one. So first select absolute. So absolute gives the same result as we got earlier. So absolute means it has the dollar symbol before the column number and the row number. And next we are going to try the second option in ABS number, address 2, 5 and second option. So here before E there is no dollar symbol, so it is relative column reference and absolute row reference. Condition 4, here relative row and absolute column. So the option is 3, and let's see, there is no dollar symbol before 2, that is the row number. In the fourth condition, both are relative reference, and if you enter the fourth option, you can get the reference without any dollar symbol. Next we are going to try with the reference style, that is A1. So select address 2, 5 and leave blank, and next we have A1. So select the 0, that is R1C1 style, press enter. So it refers the row number 2 and column number 5. And the A1 style is the default one, and if you enter 1 or true, then you get the A1 style. So it is a default as we see in condition 1 and condition 7 are same. Let's try the last option, and before that reference you can add the text. So I'm selecting address 2, 5. So I am selecting the sheet, so I'm going to sheet 1 and I have a text there. So I'm selecting that particular cell and press enter. Show that text appears here, and then you have the reference. You can even provide the sheet name as the reference, so that that particular reference address will go to that particular sheet and takes the value from there. And generally the address function is used along with match, and let's see with an example. Consider you have the table which is full of alphabets and it is in jumbled order, and using the address function I am going to find which letter is in which position and its reference, that is the column number and the row number, using the address function and match function along. And first of all I need to enter H and I need to find where it is. If you look at the table, the H is at B6. So let's see how this could be obtained using the formula, using address. And next you have to enter match formula. So the row number must be found with the help of match and the lookup value. So the value is h, comma, and the lookup array. So select that B column. So I have selected whole B column, and the exact match, it must be exact value. Close the bracket, and then for column number, you know it is in the second column, so enter it as B2, and next press enter. So when you see the output you obtained is exactly B6. So the B6 is the place where you have the value. So you can change the alphabet and you can obtain other results also. Now P, the P is at B21, it is exactly there. Yes, you are right. So using the address and match combination, you can find out the particular reference of particular value, and it is always used along with this.